All right, my people, we don't come back again. Nice song actually from Basketball and guys them. All right, so we they talk about actually diabetes mellitus. So you know, say with last video we talk about everything about them. So we say we'll talk about type 1, type 2, and other types of diabetes mellitus. So we will quickly go talk about them now. So we get type 1, we get type 2, we also get gestational diabetes, and we also get drug induced. We will talk about all these ones then later. But right now, make we talk about this type 1. So now, anytime you hear type 1, make you know say na the situation wey be say the body no fit produce enough insulin. So there is decrease in production of insulin. So it means say problem dey, wahala dey. Like P-square talk am, wahala dey, oh wahala dey. So wahala dey to produce insulin. This one, the wahala no be like bicycle. You understand? So wahala dey. So wetin be this wahala? Wetin cause wahala? Wetin cause say we no fit produce a lot of insulin? Remember say for the previous video I tell you say you get one particular cell wey dey for the middle of pancreas, wey they call am beta cells from the islet of Langerhans. So that beta cell of islet of Langerhans, now they produce this our oga insulin. You understand? So now wetin dey happen for this type 1 be say the body, our immune system for our body, they come, there is an abnormality in the gene. Abnormality means say you get things wey no do well, wey no go well, wey go come cause your own immune system go come go destroy, see bad thing, come destroy these beta cells of islet of Langerhans. So person now go come carry him own machete, instead of to cut grass, you cut him plantain down. Cut your own thing wey suppose give you food, wey suppose make you strong, you come cut and clear am instead of you to clear grass. So now be the problem here. Your body now, your immune system wey suppose clear yama comot, go come go target these beta cells of islet of Langerhans. This one might be wahala, be like bicycle. Come target and come destroy am. You understand? Now that thing, as you come destroy oga wey dey produce, wetin go happen? This organ now, you no go come get enough again. And if you no come get enough of this organ, you remember the function of this organ? The function of this organ na to carry glucose from your blood, carry am jejely into your what? Cells or tissues wey dey for your body. Cells, like I talk am say na those small things, part of your body wey dey make your body dey go, dey make your body dey okay. So now, so when they destroy this one no go produce more, no go dey produce more, and wetin go happen? That movement no go come dey, then go come get type 1. So now we need to understand now, say wetin dey happen with our own body, your own body, no go fit come understand say these beta cells, e no be problem man, na my own person. Wetin be that particular thing? E get wetin God bin create wey dem dey call self-tolerance. Self-tolerance, body self-tolerance. Okay? And this self-tolerance, na the thing wey be say they make your immune system, they know say, no, this one our own, that one no be our own. You understand? You know, like Amotekun and all those our security agencies, they're going to say, this one a bad person, or this one no be bad person. You understand? Yes. That particular thing that they call self-tolerance. But when you get genetic abnormality, wey come make you lose this self-tolerance, then you no go know who be who again. You go just dey kill everybody. Now the problem be that. Now wetin dey cause this, us to lose this self-tolerance? E get one particular organ wey dem dey call HLA. This one na human leukocyte antigen. Now this human leukocyte antigen, na it dey encode one particular protein wey dem dey call MHC. Now this MHC, now they call a major histo na tissue. You understand? Hist na tissue, cell compatibility. And this major histocompatibility cell is there for chromosome, my chromosome no be here, chromosome number 6. So now this HLA, they encode this protein, and this protein, the function of this particular organ protein, we say, now him they carry antigen come present to our immune system like this. So now him they show our immune system, say, okay, see what you guys kill. This one our own, this one not be our own. But when you get genetic abnormality, where they affect this HLA system, can affect this MHC system, what thing will happen? They no go fit differentiate them again. And therefore, they will get continuous attack on the beta cell. And when they come, they destroy the beta cell, what thing will happen? Insulin no go they produce, and then at the end of the day, person go come get diabetes type 1. Because a lot of glucose will come there inside your blood. A lot. Now that a lot of glucose they call hyperglycemia. Should you understand them now? So now the thing where they actually they cause them. So now cell-mediated hypersensitivity type 4 cell-mediated kind of reaction that they happen here. When your own T cells, you know those cells where they differentiate for thymus. You know that thymus where we say after some certain age, 7 to 14 years of age, they come what? You go come off for person body where they did here before. You know that thymus, we'll discuss about that one later. That thymus, where those cells they differentiate inside, and they call it T cell. That T cell, an immune cell, we're supposed to protect you and me. But later, if there is genetic abnormality, it will come lead to, you know, this situation we don't talk about. And also, people will get diabetes mellitus, type 1 particularly, they get one kind of, you know, gene, you know, for this HLA kind of gene, where they be HLA, DR3 and DR4. But look, this one is just a small way to understand, say, that this person fit they prone to get diabetes type 1. But some people, they also get them, but they don't get diabetes. So this one are just some kind of markers for medical personnel to understand, say, this person fit get diabetes type 1. So simply, diabetes type 1, a situation where we say insulin, they produced enough, you know, they enough insulin to actually they do the function of moving glucose from your blood vessel into your tissues. And that case, you're going to get hyperglycemia, will be very, very bad thing for our body. You understand? So this is the small steps where they cause. Now, I want to show you now, for example, waiting will become the symptoms. The symptoms when person can't get this type 1, waiting will be the symptoms where the person go see. Now, the number 1 symptoms where this person go see. Now, what do they call? I go write all of their names down so you go come for understanding. Now, polyphagia, glucosuria, polydipsia, and polyuria. So I will call the names again. Now, polyphagia, glucosuria, polydipsia, and polyuria. Should you understand me now? So now, polyphagia, glucosuria, polydipsia, and polyuria. Now, let me explain. Make I explain, give you now. How we how these symptoms, they show for person, body. Understand me now? So, I will explain to you how these symptoms, they show for the next slide. So I would like you, make you actually follow me to the next slide. Make I explain to you these symptoms of diabetes mellitus type 1 or diabetes mellitus in general. And I will explain to you why polydipsia, polyphagia, and polyuria and glucosuria, all of them, they show how they carry the show within the mechanism of showing. It is very, very important. Make you actually follow us to the next slide so that you feel for understand in detail how this thing they happen. All right, see you in the next slide.